have dreams, you can have visions, you can have goals, but they're not just going to magically happen. And trust me when I tell you, ain't nobody going to do it for you. You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to be intentional about what you're doing. And it's one of the things that I want you guys to understand is that it's not something that you have to do alone. If you just look around you, you have resources, you have support, you have people in your corner. And there's nothing wrong with leaning into those resources, tapping somebody, asking a question. Just by you responding to me today, and by you responding to me today, you have learned that you have somebody in this small circle, you know what I mean, that can now be added to your network. So I think it's really important for us to speak to each other, to have dialogue. Does anybody have any summer plans right now that they want to share, like something that you're doing this summer that is going to help you reach one of the goals that is on your list? Anybody got anything? So for me, I think we were just talking about, Laura and I were just talking about going back to school. Laura, I've been out of school for a very, very long time. It's been something that has been on my list, but I keep saying that I want to go back to school, but I haven't done anything for me to reach that goal, right? And so yesterday, I filled out my FAFSA, and I sent an email to one of the associate provosts that I have in my network at the school, right? So that is me taking intentional steps for me to actually obtain one of those goals that have been on the list for a very long time that I haven't done anything with. And so it is important for us to take steps, however small they may be. Each step that we take will help us get to where it is that we're trying to go. And so that is one of the things that I want to leave with you guys today. Another thing is one of my favorite clients, and one of the things that I do during the day is I work with the Pinellas County Urban League. And I don't know if you guys have heard of them or know what they do, but Pinellas County Urban League has wraparound services and has programs for everybody out here, regardless of your age, regardless of what it is that you're trying to do, regardless of what your needs are. Now, back in the day, people just knew the Urban League, I would say, for what, paying light bills. That's what everybody, goes to the Urban League for. But they do so much more than that. They do so much more than that. So as far as kids go, they do have a program called the New Life. And I think New Life starts at 8 years old and ends at, I think, 18. Go ahead. Y'all are part of New Life? Okay, so you are a plethora of information. You are connected.
Jalen,
so
you are part of it too, but you wasn't able to go because you was in basketball. You still interested in it?
They have summer programs, but anyway, throughout the year, they have programs that you can be involved in. So the New Life is a program. Our older kids, once you get back from college, once you go to school or take your trade, take your time to do your studies, once you finish that, we have something called the Young Professionals. So you can get involved with the Young Professionals and you can volunteer, we do community services, we do advocacy, we do, there's a social club, there's just like so many things. There's also entrepreneurial, Urban League offers entrepreneurial club as well. So there's different courses that teach you if you want to be on, it doesn't matter if you have an idea or your business is already flourishing, there is somewhere for you to fit in. There is programming available for you at the Pinellas County Urban League. Another thing is, what else are we doing? There's so many things. Y'all know what? One of the things that you can do this summer is volunteer. If you're looking for something to do, somewhere to volunteer, you can volunteer at Urban League, you can volunteer with Mission Services. I will be at Rock the Block in Tampa for Juneteenth. Yes, and I'm looking for volunteers. And I always got something for you to do.
Do they have anything like for some programs to actually get paid?
Normally they have the Styles program for that, but we all know the climate that is here. So I do believe, unfortunately, some funding was cut. So I don't know if they have that program this summer, but it is something that they normally would do, yeah, and there's a stipend that goes along with it. But unfortunately, everybody's feeling it. Everybody's feeling it now. So Rock the Block, even if you don't want to volunteer, y'all should still come out. They're having an amazing kids zone this year, which is going to be really fun. So that's going to be at Raymond James, June 21st. June 16th, it's actually a week-long event. So June 16th is the day that they're having a youth summit. And they are having like athletes come from, I think basketball players from overseas are coming to host some basketball camps and things of that nature. So I'm gonna make sure I get you that information.
On the city calendar.
Yeah, I don't know, but I can put it on the
Make
city
sure that
calendar.
Raymond James, I want to.
Yeah. So it's a really, really good event. And so, yeah, let's
Hi,
talk
guys.
about
Thank
that.
you for tuning into Crystal's Chronicles. We're currently with our
And
Story
enjoy yourselves.
727
But I think
nonprofit
one of the
family,
biggest things too that I want to leave you
listening
guys
to
with
one of
is
our guest
we
speakers,
literally just
Tamika
had a
Mitchum,
conversation about
give some valuable information.
an unfortunate event that happened at a graduation last week. But I want y'all to understand that you are a representative of not only yourself, your family, but your community. Wherever you go, whatever words are coming out of your mouth, whatever clothes you have on, people are watching you. Somebody is always watching you. So just making sure we don't expect you to be perfect. Just making sure you
No
make
problem. Thank you for watching.
and let's move forward, regardless of what it is that you're doing. Because somebody is always watching you. And so when she told me she knew my daughter, I didn't get scared. I'm like, oh Lord, what did she do? Oh Lord, what you heard her say? Because I know that my daughter is walking with intention. I know that she's being mindful and respectful.
I used to go to California.
You did? So what, you said you get ready to go to Gibbs, right? So, where did you go? You left Academy Prep? And then went where? How was that for you? You didn't like drama? No, that wasn't a thing. The good thing is, when I talk to people like you that have been leaving from one experience and going to another, right? You have your network that you built at Academy Prep. You have your network.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel.
Right? And now you're getting ready to go to Gibbs and you're going to build an entirely new network. The one important thing that I think we need to remember is to not forget your Academy Prep network. Don't forget them. Don't forget your Johns Hopkins network, right? Like, keep in contact with those people. Not everybody ain't for you, right? But keep in contact with those people. Build relationships with those people. Young as you guys are, you don't understand how important relationship and connectivity is, but I promise you, it can take you a very, very long way. A lot of times, you may have heard this before, it's not what you know, it's who you know. It is a real thing. Proximity is a real thing, right? I could have a position that I know that needs to be filled, and I'm going to call Eric because I know Eric can do it. Eric is right here, regardless of what applications are coming through my system and I'm looking at it. I'm not even paying, I'm going to Eric because I know Eric. Eric is a part of my network, and I'm going to call Eric to do this particular thing and do this particular job because Eric and I have had dialogue. I know what Eric does. He knows what I do. I'm one of those people too who I like to connect people. If I haven't spoken to you and I don't know what you do, I can't refer you to Mr. Jabari because I don't know what you do. I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what you're looking to do. So don't be afraid to speak up and say, this is what I need, this is what I want, this is what I'm trying to do. Once you say it out loud, now your network hears you, and now your network can put you in place. Okay? I think that's about it. I didn't have too much. Hey, Miss Sierra. I didn't have too much. I just wanted to come and say hey and wanted to hang out. Unfortunately, I'm sad to say this is my first time coming out on a Sunday, but I'm glad I finally made it out. I'm glad I finally made it out and it was not so hot. And we can hang out, you know what I'm saying, and have a good time. But if anybody has any questions for me, I'm hanging out till 3 o'clock, so I will be here. If you guys need anything, if you have any resources that you're looking for, anything that you need help with or assistance with, please let me know and I will do my best to get you to the right place, okay?
Y'all give it up for Hey everybody, we appreciate Tamika coming out. Y'all know about Fancy Nancy, how resourceful she is. Tamika is right there. Right there. She first time being physically in front of us, and Tamika been with us since we started. Somebody remember at meet and greet, she came in with unconditional support, love. Y'all came in and really set it up. So thank you, Tamika. Y'all get with her, please. Get any kind of resource. Whatever store don't have and don't have the information, she is the next best thing smoking.
And please don't let this be our last time coming. Let's continue to grow it. We was doing this before, it was growing and it kind of reduced, but let's continue to grow it because y'all will find out very valuable information and it'll help you improve your community. We'll learn about each other so we can coincide together.
So as of now, y'all, we are on the go. Everything is gonna be straight by Sunday, in our summer camp. So I know everybody been watching and anticipating. We have great support and the community has stepped up. So we will have some things to get started, but we learned a lot. We learned a lot in this position right here, how much we are so much needed for each other. That's the bottom line. We need each other and we can really make a lot of movement just by connecting and dealing with one another. So y'all, like Steve said, let's continue to grow. Continue to invite, share. Let's know what's our issues and we can try to tackle them one at a time with the collective group of people, man. Let's have fun. I don't know what game has been picked out.
I think they trying to get wet up, so they.
I think it's water today anyway. So y'all go hang out, enjoy, and
Gonna have fun.
Steve is getting, not Steve, but Gary, he went to go get the data, our information, so we can definitely, keep up with everybody that's here. So y'all, continue to be beautiful people, y'all are, and, we'll see y'all next time.
Thank you guys for coming out too.
Thank you.
Y'all ready? All right. Time to get wet.
Hi, Ginger Harrison. Thank you so much for watching the video. We're currently at Dale Holmes Park. We're located in St. Petersburg, Florida. The name of the nonprofit is Story 727, standing for Strengthening Together Obviously Remarkable Youth. I'm going to turn back around. We also have an email and a Facebook page that I'm going to connect to this video. So if you guys want more information, would like to donate, sponsor, anything of that nature to our community, we'll greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for updates and more information on this organization, as well as showing my channel Major Love. Thank you guys, and goodbye.